good. You guys are tired now.
Oh, good morning, Dundalk Middle School.
What are you waiting for?
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Jennifer
And Isaiah
bringing you morning announcements
on WDMS News.
Today is September 18th, 2013, A-Day. 19th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and DMS Pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. September 19th.
In 1796, President Washington's farewell address was published. It asked Americans to observe good faith and justice toward all nations. And in 1959, a disappointed Nikita Khrushchev denounced security measures that prevented the Soviet leader from visiting Disneyland on his first American tour. In 2002, President George Bush asked Congress to give him authority to use any means necessary against Saddam Hussein. And on this date in 1957, the A-bomb went underground. A 1.7 kiloton nuclear weapon was exploded in a tunnel in the Nevada desert. Although the test blast was 900 feet underground, dust shot high in the air and shockwaves were felt all the way to Alaska. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is 6 times 5 plus 4 divided by 18 minus 3 to the power of 2. Solve for x. Please be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it.
This one's tough. We gotta wait a while.
And now here's our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is protocol. The soldier followed the military protocol as she was required to do. Before doing anything else, she reported the enemy's location to her commanding officer. Again, the word of the day is protocol.
Let's get a check on the weather from Jasper.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Today is sunny with highs in the mid-70s. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tonight's low will be 48 degrees. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper. STEP team will meet in the activity room after school at 3 p.m. I repeat, STEP team will meet in the activity room after school at 3 p.m. Future Educators of America Club starting Thursday, September 26th in room from 3 to 4 in room 305, Ms. Miles. All students who are interested, please see Ms. Miles to get a permission slip. If you cannot come to Ms. Miles' classroom, you may place a note in her mailbox. Become a contributor to the Dundalk Middle School newspaper, The Owlet. Meetings are on Wednesdays, room 301, starting September 25th with Miss Wojcik and Miss Goldcamp. Young Writers Workshop. Who? Students who love to write. After School Writing Workshop Club in conjunction with the Maryland Writing Project, sponsored by Miss Bullock and Mr. Slavin. Where? At Miss Bullock's room 214. When? Wednesdays 3 to 4 starting September 25th. Why? To express yourself, to share your writing, to learn how to critique others' writing, to make friends with similar interests, and to strengthen your writing. Join us for the Magnet Expo. 8th graders and their parents. Saturday, September 21st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Magnet Expo at Crown Plaza at Timonio. Buses will stop at Water's Edge Recreation Center, Fleming Center, and Dundalk Middle School. Lunch will be provided. DMS Green Club. Are you interested in taking care of the environment? Come to the DMS Green Club Interest Meeting on Tuesday, September 24th. Mr. Merlette's room, 205, 3 p.m. Help to keep DMS a green school. 8th grade students who may be interested in applying to Patapsco High School and Center for the Arts for the Art Magnet program should see Ms. Linehan this week. And now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Isaiah Shulman with a few words of wisdom. How many times have you sat in the bleachers and booed at a football player who fumbled the ball? Or maybe you were a good sport and kept your mouth shut, but said to yourself, what an idiot. Theodore Roosevelt, our 26th president, was known as a person of action. He said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena." Today, remember this. If you are active in doing your best, whether it's with your studies or sports or other activities, you deserve a great deal of credit for fully participating in the game of life. When you stumble, don't let sideline critics discourage your efforts. Instead, give yourself a pat on the back for being in the game and not on the sidelines. With something to think about, this Isaiah Stroman making it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Wagner.
Good morning, DMS. I'm glad to see everyone this morning, back and better than ever. It's great weather outside. Really should pep you up, wake you up, come in and have a great day. A few quick reminders. I want to let you know that 7th grade math will participate in MAP testing today. Again, 7th grade math MAP testing will take place today. The 500-foot drill for today, teachers, has been rescheduled. That may take place tomorrow. Could take place Monday, Tuesday. Just not going to happen today, but it will happen very soon. And also the character ed lesson for today has been postponed due to MAP testing. So again, no 500-foot drill today, no character ed lesson today because of the 7th grade math MAP testing. Students, I also want to encourage you, when you arrive at school, please grab your breakfast as quickly as possible. The grab and go line is becoming way too long as a result of many students just hanging outside, chatting and talking, and then when the bell rings, they finally come in and decide to eat breakfast. Starting tomorrow, the grab and go lunch line will be closed at 8:10. That way, all students at DMS should have their breakfast in time for the wonderful morning announcements that begin at 8:15. So again, the grab and go lunch line and the cafeteria, they will close at 8:10 if you're not already in line. Students, I also want to let you know that family time is equally as important as school time, and sometimes when things are going well at home, they go even better here at school. So I want to encourage you, there's two great sporting events on tonight where the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles at 8:25 for Thursday night football. Great time to get a bowl of popcorn and sit down with the family and just enjoy life. And also, don't forget the O's are playing tonight as well, as they're one game out of the wild card game. So again, there are wonderful things going on in this world. Let's try to be happy, let's smile, let's have a great day and say hello to one another and have a successful day. Thank you.
This is Jennifer
And Isaiah, reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.